Introducing our fourth Ferrari. It's not too bad, not the end of the world.
It's not too bad. Yeah, I think it's worse, much worse.
Fire in the hole. What's up guys, welcome back to the channel. Boy, oh boy, do we have a lot to catch you guys up on. For starters, this video, yes, you see that correctly, we did indeed buy another Ferrari 458.
Another one.
Now I know what you all are saying. What do you guys mean? You already have a red 458. Why on earth would you be buying a second one if you haven't even rebuilt the first one? And well, that is a nice Audi R8 right there. We do indeed have a red Ferrari 458 we bought a couple months ago, and you're right. Oh, what? Okay, Corvette, jeez, Scottsdale, crazy cars everywhere you go. Yesterday I was driving the F430 and we saw a Ferrari Enzo, no joke, just parked on the street. So follow our Instagram if you're not already to see all that behind the scenes stuff. But anyway, really to be honest, we had no plans of buying another Ferrari 458 at all whatsoever. But as you guys know, we're always keeping an eye out for the next deal. So this is how the story goes. I'll try to keep it pretty brief because we got to go pick up the car in just a moment here and get loading it up and taking it to California. More on that in just a second. But about a month ago, our buddy hit us up and he's like, hey, a client of mine, a friend of mine, has this black 458. I don't think he was the one driving. There's the R8, by the way. Ooh, that's clean. He has this black 458 that's crashed. It collided with a guardrail, I think on the highway. The damage is pretty extensive, but it's not the end of the world. There's no main structural frame damage. The engine and transmission are good. It runs good. It shifts correctly. Suspension's all pretty sorted. Mainly it's just body work. But it was obviously way more than we really wanted to do or could do for that matter. So we initially just told the guy, we're like, you know, we'll probably pass on it. It's just not quite for us. We got our own project going on right now. But then the next week we were up in California, Lake Tahoe trip, and we were visiting some friends up there, visiting Fur Parts, Exotic Auto Recycling, all those guys. And we got introduced to this guy named Sergi, a rebuild master. He has done dozens and dozens and dozens of Ferraris, Lamborghinis, all sorts of things. Completely obliterated cars, and he gives them a second lease on life and brings them back to life, rebuilds them, and you would never tell that they're in an accident, which is mind-blowing. We thought of bringing up the black 458. So I show him some pictures, I tell him about the deal, and he's like, you need to do that. Like, that makes a lot of sense. That's a great deal. And I'm like, yeah, but like, this is way more work than we can do. And he's like, bring the car up here. Buy the car, bring it up here, and we will work on it together, and I will help you out. We'll get my guys on it, and we'll knock this thing out. And I'm like, no way. And I immediately hit up the owner. You know what? I think we're interested. You know, I negotiated a little bit further down, and we landed on a deal. So yesterday, we finalized the whole deal. I have the title right here and all the paperwork. By the way, guys, it's still a clean title. And a clean title, 2010 Ferrari 458 with some decent options and only like 11,000 miles, that is worth between say 140 and 160 grand. So the number we got it at was by far the cheapest clean title Ferrari 458 in the country by a mile. So it only made sense to pick up this deal. We couldn't pass it up. By the way, this will be the first time we get to put our recently bulletproofed Ford F350 6-liter to work. Almost 2,000 miles round trip we'll be putting on the truck. So this will be a great test. I think it'll take care of it, no problem. I mean, and by the way, guys, Sergi and his buddies, they are launching their own YouTube channel. So please support those who support us by subscribing to their channel. It'll be the first link down below. They are going to be posting exclusive content with our car and with all their other projects going on in the garage. Once we get up there to California, meeting up with Sergi and the crew, we'll be going around the car. They'll be diving into it, seeing what's good, what's bad, what's horrible, what needs to be replaced, what can be fixed, etc. He's going to go through the whole thing. Let's go ahead and meet up with Christian, grab the truck, grab the car. Let's hear it run for the first time. Part 2, Ferrari number 2. Well, this actually makes Ferrari number 4. And without further ado, let's get going on this trip to Sacramento, California. Here we go. Alrighty, fire in the hole.
All right, Jeffrey, I would say watch your door on the fender well here, but it is hard as you want.
Doesn't matter. All right, let's see if I can get out of here. Out we go. We'll show you all around the car in just a second, but for now, gotta get strapping it down and making it secure. Alright guys, we got the Ferrari in the shop, the Vision Exotics HQ. We're here with Sergio, Dan, and Christian. We're going to show you around the car in just a moment, the good, bad, and the ugly. Sergio is going to tell us what's very messed up with it, what's good about it, etc. But first, we got to give you a tour of the shop. We got some crazy cars, as you can see, and Sergio's going to show us around. We're going to do some before and afters. A lot of them were crashed at one point, but he got them back to looking 100% perfect. So obviously this one is in the progress of getting fixed. Oh, the interior, the spec was really crazy, you were saying. Here, let's check it out. It's in a million pieces.
Yeah, you're working
Look
on
at
like
this.
everything at once.
Look at this. Whew.
We already replaced whole frame piece. It's already a new one.
Oh, that's brand new.
Yeah.
And this one you just finished up.
Like 95% is already done.
Check that out.
Yeah.
Christian, you love a convertible 458. Ours is a coupe, but this makes it even cooler with the interior. Did any airbags go on this one?
Yeah, all of them we replaced.
All of them went. And it looks like it's a brand new car. This is why we bought our 458 up here. Everything looks perfect.
This car used to be damaged whole front.
Oh yeah, the before picture. All right, I'm throwing up the before picture now.
Yeah.
And now look at it. Good as new. Okay. Now I saw the 16M.
16M, right.
This is like some Fast and Furious type stuff. Underground garage. This is so cool. So the 16M. Do you remember how many they made of these? Like they're so rare.
$4.99.
$4.99, $500.
Yeah, right here you can see the beige. $4.99 in a roll.
Oh yeah, $4.99. Ultra lightweight. Guys, if you know Ferraris and you know your crazy cars, this is definitely one of them. It's got gold wheels, and the question is, do we need to go with gold wheels when we get the car all back together? I think on a black car, it just looks so good.
Also over yellow calipers. I was wondering how the yellow calipers would work, but with the center cap, I think it could work.
Comes together really nicely. So, silver wheels on the black car or gold wheels? That's the question. Carbon fiber intakes on the engine.
And not just carbon air boxes, but the intake manifold.
512. Got a couple Porsches in here.
11 turbo.
Got a Gallardo under the knife right now, getting some stuff done. Wow, almost done.
Yeah, almost. We're working on it.
Gold wheels. Again, the gold wheels. Guys, I love the way they look. I think we definitely need to do them on our car, but comment down below.
Yeah.
Another way 458, you got so many.
Yeah, coming soon.
So you've done like dozens of Ferraris, like 10, 20, 30 or more? More.
Yeah.
So many that you lose count. That's when you know you're at the right place. The biggest and baddest.
But not just Ferraris, but Lamborghini, we saw 2 Porsches.
All sorts of exotics.
Just Lamborghini do.
Look at that. Holy cow. So it's got the SV front bumper.
Yeah, no, SV kit.
But you fixed it and made it even cooler with the SV body parts.
Yeah, we can put in upgrades, carbon fiber or whatever.
Nice.
And Jeffrey would love to find an Aventador that we can.
Imagine an Aventador one day, yeah. That'd be an insane rebuild. All the carbon fiber bits, massive V12 hiding out back here. One other note, Christian, we were just talking with them. You guys are going to be launching a YouTube channel soon as well, right?
Yes.
Boom. Actually, by the time this video goes live, their YouTube channel will already be up, and you will be able to see some exclusive videos with the 458 for a bunch more content, you're gonna wanna check out their channel. It'll be linked down below. First link in the description. Real Life Exotics, simple as that. Search it up, subscribe. They're gonna be doing insane builds, and they're documenting all this stuff from here on out, so you'll be able to see some crazy rebuilds before and after.
We won't be able to be here with this car for every step of the way, so definitely we'll be able to get
Sweet.
it's great that they'll be able to get all that on video for you guys.
So walking around, this is kind of like your first time looking at it. What's the good, what's the bad, what can be fixed, what has to be replaced?
Hood is fixable.
Hood is fixable, okay.
Yes.
Whoa, yeah, a little
Yes.
crease there.
Hood is fixable.
Okay, not too
Fender,
bad.
definitely not.
Yeah, that's toast.
Yes.
Done for.
Door is not also.
Door's
mirror,
toast.
Yeah, whole door.
Okay,
But
okay.
quarter is good thing. Quarter panel is fixable.
You think you can do it?
Yes,
All right.
yes, quarter
He's
panel.
gonna go to work.
Yeah.
Master
show
Sergio.
you-
Be sure to check out their channel. They're gonna show you the exact process for fixing this nastiness.
Yeah,
That's
that is
crazy.
such a pleasant surprise too, because we were factoring in a whole new quarter panel when we were working the numbers on this car and what we could do on it, and quarter panels are not cheap on 458s. So to be able to bring this one back will be
Would be huge.
Big
That would be amazing. All right, hopefully you can get it done.
Panel is fixable also.
Yeah, little crease got bent.
Yeah,
Not too
and
bad.
here.
See,
But we
even
can
this one
replace,
we
but
were-
we'll see when we take it off, we can see
Okay,
inside,
okay,
you know?
okay.
It's all going to be a balance of, if we can find a perfectly good one for a great deal, then yeah, go for that one. But if there's none really on the market and it makes sense to put a
May
little bit of
wanna
time into it,
fix
you can
it,
put
yeah.
more into it for the
Gotcha,
price.
gotcha.
This
Okay.
side is pretty good, right?
Yeah, luckily passenger side is really didn't take much of anything. Doors good, windows work.
Only interior. We
The
have to
interior, yeah. There are some good parts of the interior. The seats are in fabulous condition. Seats are good.
No, seats is
Um,
good. We have to replace
Yeah.
dashboard, whole
The
dashboard. I
leather.
have to take it off and put in new leather.
Okay.
Yeah, right here. Do you see?
And that's the thing, you can do leathers, like
Yes.
stitching, leather, you can
Yeah,
make
we
it
show-
good as
yeah,
new.
Yeah, we show. And this thing.
Yeah,
we have
that's starting to
replace.
sag down. Yeah. Okay, so definitely a few things need to be done in here, but luckily only one airbag went off. As you guys saw, I mean, when we pulled it onto the truck, it run and drive just fine, but of course, old gas in it and that battery, something's draining it because the doors won't lock. It's not too bad, not the end of the world.
It's not too bad. It's no frame damage.
You've
No
fixed
frame-
worse?
Yeah, I fixed worse, much worse. I can show. Like.
So that's a huge job. This is a semi-big job.
This one is nothing compared to 488. Is nothing.
All right, nothing compared to what
Nope.
he's done in the past.
This
So
one is easy for me. It's easy. Like 1 month, completely done. 1 month.
1 month.
Yes.
I like the sound of that. We've already had our red one for many months and we still haven't even finished it. Yeah.
You never meet me, man.
Yeah, I know. Where have you been this whole time? Oh yeah, and you said this, the whole.
We need new air duct, but cage is fixable.
Okay.
This one is fixable. This air duct we have to replace also.
All right.
Yeah.
But the frame you were saying was pretty solid, right?
No,
Everything's
no,
looking
frame
real
is
good.
I check frame.
That's what's good. It wasn't like a very
Let me
hard
show you,
front end.
No,
Everything's
right
good here.
Right here, yeah, it's no cracks, no nothing.
TJ Hunt's car, that was an awesome rebuild, but his
Yeah, I saw-
entire
I saw-
front
I
end,
saw,
the whole
yeah,
front
my-
end was ripped
My body
off.
fixed frame for him, you know.
Oh yeah.
Yep.
You know all the guys in the industry. You know all these guys. When you get in a hypercar, come on, get a Pagani, get a Koenigsegg or something.
My dream is LaFerrari.
LaFerrari, rebuild a LaFerrari.
No,
that would be good.
I never find a damaged one. I'm looking
Ah,
for
but there you go. There's your little walk around. So it's
Yeah.
doable. That's what's going to be done. Parts are going to be replaced, repaired, and fixed, and
Yeah,
we'll have it
thank
back
you
in no
so
time.
much for the tour and the expertise on our car, exactly the weak spots to look for and everything. And we're really happy that that the bulk of it checks out. And boy, we thought that we were busy with rebuilds. This is just
Oh man,
my
and they're
goodness.
redoing this entire building. You just Sergio just bought it.
We're gonna remodel.
You're gonna put lifts and epoxy and paint and like.
yes, just moved into this nice big place. You should be able to tackle 15
Oh, man.
projects at once in here.
Well guys, there you have it. It's 2 days later now. We're back in Arizona. We're back at the warehouse. The truck performed flawlessly getting the 458 up there to California. Literally, you could barely tell there was something behind you. It pulled it so effortlessly. So we were happy to see that bulletproof. Thanks for doing all those mods to the truck and making it super reliable for situations like this. And speaking of towing and transporting things, on the way back, obviously we had an empty trailer. Now, that got Christian and I thinking. We're like, hey, empty truck and trailer, we're going home anyway. Let's buy another car if we find a good deal. Well, let's just say, long story short, you boys bought another car on the way back down. A steal of a deal. We could not pass it up. It will be revealed next video. It's gonna be a super fun little project car on the channel. Super cheap car. I'll give you a few hints. It's German. It has 6 cylinders. German, 6 cylinders, super cheap, but super fun, and it's gonna be an awesome couple of videos on the channel coming soon. It's literally right there. I just don't wanna show you guys. Right, oh. All right, if you can tell what it was just by the hood and the color of the car, then I may pick a couple winners for some JR Garage t-shirts. Speaking of t-shirts, remember, all you guys gotta do is subscribe to Serge and the crew, Real Life Exotics. It'll mean a lot to me. You're supporting those who support us. They're doing an awesome thing helping us out, so you guys gotta repay them by subscribing to their channel. They're fun guys, they're making cool content, and be one of the first subscribers. That would be pretty cool. Hopefully they get really, really big, but if we can get them that first little start to get going, that would be awesome. Link down below, and maybe you will win if you comment down below that you subscribe to them, or comment on their channel on some of their videos. We'll be picking a couple winners for some t-shirts, so you can't go wrong. And that is all we have for you guys this video. Thank you so much for watching. Like we said, stay tuned for next video where we reveal this super, all right, I think you guys know what it is, just seeing the spoiler thing there. So there you guys have it. Be sure to subscribe to the channel if you're new. Leave a big like if you enjoyed the video, and drop a comment. What do you think about this second Ferrari 458? It'll be back together in no time, so stay tuned. Thank you guys so much for watching, and we will see you in the next one.
Say that it feels right.